Hey, what's up, guys? What we're going to talk about is this right here. So Twitch just released this subscriber-only stream. I'm going to pretty much tell you what it is and how to properly use it. A lot of people don't understand it. As I go through some of the comments in here, I mean, the very first one says, I'm not understanding this here. Someone explain, why does this seem like a feature only cam girls will use? Help me understand this. So this person thinks only cam users are going to use it. It goes down. There's a couple more. Someone said, pretty funny comment right here. Forget about subbing to premium Snapchats. Is all about premium streams now. In all seriousness, I think this is a bad idea. I have moderators, VIPs, and longtime viewers of mine that can't sub, and they shouldn't have to. They supported me every time I've hit the start streaming button. Don't put them behind a paywall. So, blah, 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 blah. This doesn't really unite your community, though. It separates it between who has money and who doesn't. Not a fan, to be honest. So, there's a lot of people that have some negative thoughts on this. And the thing is I don't think people quite understand it. And people people just don't understand business. The thing is, like, look, when you got to look at your Twitch as a business. But and as a business, like, and that's not a bad way to look at it, okay? And as a business, you have to have options, and look, I mean, you're going to have to separate the two, but you don't separate the two. The thing is a proper business will know how to separate the two without it visually seeing, or you actually like physically seeing that. Like, it's not going to happen. Like, let me explain it a better way. The bad ways to use this, okay? The bad ways to, actually, before I even get to that, the people that are going to benefit from this are not going to be people with 5 viewers in your chat, 10 viewers in your chat, 20 viewers in your chat. Those are not the people that are going to benefit from this. Those people, in my opinion, should not be using this feature. That's not something that you should be using. You're a low streamer. You still need to grow your community. You need to be out there doing open streams and building up your social media and all that kind of stuff. The people that can benefit from this are the people that are having a bad ratio between subscribers to viewers. For example, if you had like 500 people or 1,000 people watching you have 1,000 people watching you, and you only have 200 subs, right? And you're consistently getting that. Like, for example, think of like Ninja. When Ninja had, I don't know how many subs he had at the time, but at one point in his videos, in one point of his turning point in his career, he talks about how he had 5 to 10,000 people, something like that, 5,000 people watching him, but people were not subscribing to his channel, and he simply just asked everybody, he said, guys, I love this game, I love streaming, I love giving you guys content, you guys are here because you love the content. You guys need to start supporting me if you want to see more. And then at that time alone, he gained an additional 1,000 subs, which is $2,500 revenue, just off of subs itself. And then it just climbed and climbed and climbed and went from there. But so, like I said, the people that are going to benefit from this are going to be people with bad sub to viewer ratio, or anybody from what I believe 100 viewers all the way up. Okay, 100 viewers and up can benefit and grow their subscriber base. Now, how do you do so? Here's where people don't understand. People are thinking that it's cam girl only. Okay, that tells me that this person is not very knowledgeable of what's out there in the Twitch community. I've been streaming for almost 5 years. I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've seen a lot of different styles, and I've not just been streaming. I've been studying it. I've been trying to watch it and see, like, what incentivizes people to sub, what are people using to incentivize a sub, and all that kind of stuff. As you come down here, this person said, I have moderators, VIPs, and longtime viewers of mine that can't sub, and they shouldn't have to. They've supported me since every time I hit that start streaming button. Yes, I understand that, you're rated. The thing is and like, here, I'm actually kind of curious about something. So he has 16,000 total followers. I wonder how many. I don't think I can see how many people like view his stream, but I'm willing to bet he's not in the thousands. He's not up there. But let's just use him for example. Joe Rated. He's a partner streamer. I'm sure he's very good. Destiny guy. I've heard of him. Fortunately, I don't hit that follow button, but or at least I've seen the name before. So here's how you would utilize this feature. You would not use this feature like just streaming. You don't just stream your 6 and your 8 hours as a subscriber only stream. That's a bad use of the feature. The way the feature can be utilized and to incentivize a sub is to do, maybe you stream, let's say you start your stream at 8 p.m. at night, right? You start at 7. Be like, hey guys, I'm going to start 1 hour before, and that hour block is going to be my subscriber only stream, right? So what you can do is you could add, you don't do long time like sub streams. You don't do long time sub streams. You can at the higher end. If you're like Ninja, who's got like a lot, like he can do a special stream where he can do that, where you can do like a 3 or 4 or 5 hour stream. Joe Rated is a very lower streamer. He's a smaller streamer. So he would not benefit from doing a 5, 6, 7, 8 hour subscriber only stream. He will benefit, however, doing a 30 minutes to an hour subscriber only stream. But the thing is now you have to incentivize. So you have to incentivize two things. You have to incentivize the subscribe, which is sub only views, right? And then you have to incentivize the view itself. Why are people going to come and watch that, and why are they going to sub? This is sales. So if you can incentivize the view, then you're going to incentivize the sub, right? So if you give them a reason to be there, they're more likely to sub. That's where we're going. So if, let's say Joe Rated was a top, and I don't know, maybe he is, I'm not sure, but let's say this guy was a top Destiny streamer, right? Top competitor, right? And there was a Destiny tournament out there, and he was like, hey guys, this Destiny tournament's out. For 2 hours I'm gonna stream this, but I'm gonna do it in a sub only format. Now he would only be able to benefit that if he had a large amount of subs and following already. If he has 5 subs and 10 viewers, well then I'm sorry, but that's pointless in using that. Okay, if you have a low amount of viewers already, it's just pointless. You're doing nothing to benefit from it. You're starting to sound money hungry, and you're just not gonna benefit from it. Does that make sense? So like you got to use it in a specific way. For example, if Ninja, let's take someone who's already very successful, Ninja, Dr. Lupo, any of those guys, if they were to do a 1 hour stream or a 2 hour stream, and they were like, hey, we're gonna talk about how to properly brand your Twitch, how to grow your Twitch, how to improve your Twitch community, whatever. It could be something about growing your Twitch, right? Anything about growing your Twitch. We're going to do that in this 2 hour block. It's going to be subscriber only. Well, that would incentivize it. That would incentivize the view. I would want to be there. Like, I would subscribe to them so I can watch that, right? And I don't subscribe to any of them right now, but I would subscribe to them so I could watch that, and I would be there. I would find a way out of my time to be there because I stream, and I'd like to know what they know. That's good knowledge. I would like to see that, right? They could do it for free, which is fine, and some of them probably will because they're already at the top tier. But if they're smart when it comes to businesses, you would make that special block. Now, you do that during a time that's not on your regular time of streaming, because you don't want to exclude, like, you don't want to upset your current viewer base, because you do have like Joe Rated is right. You do have a lot of moderators and VIPs and longtime viewers that simply support you, but they just don't sub. Right, so you don't want to exclude them from things. You don't want them to feel, you don't want to belittle them or feel that they're not wanted. So that's not what you want to try to do. Again, that would be a bad use of using this feature. That would be a bad business practice. A good business practice would be a special time in which you can invite them in. Right, if Tfue did one and was like, hey, this 1 hour block, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to do, hey guys, I go live at 8 p.m. every night. At 7 p.m. I'm going to go live. What you're going to see is you're going to see me warm up, and then on building and creative, and I'm going to talk to you about tips and tricks on how to get better. So what he's doing, again, he's incentivizing the view, and he's incentivizing the sub by doing that. It's very similar to when people have like VOD subscriber only, which I'm actually not a fan of. I'm not a fan of doing that, but there are some streams out there that do very good at incentivizing that. There are some streams out there. I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I did it one time in my time, and I was actually from Destiny, believe it or not, because, well, community wasn't the best, but so I had to subscriber only it because people clip things out of content. But anyways, to get back into the thing is doing like subscriber only chat. Think about that. When you pop in a Ninja stream, or you pop into somebody's stream who has thousands of viewers, right, and it's subscriber only, and the chat's going crazy, or follower only, and the chat's going crazy, then it's going to incentivize the follow or the sub because you want to engage in it. Tfue does it every now and then. Ninja does it every now and then. You don't do it all the time. You lose people that way, right? And you don't do it for long periods of times. You lose people that way. But you do little short block periods where you do this, and it's just, like I said, it incentivizes the chat. It incentivizes the sub. That's what you want to do. It's the same thing with this. So again, to kind of recap with you guys, you don't do long streams. That's not what you do. That's not how you use this feature. You don't do long streams. You don't utilize this doing long streams. Short streams at a special slot. Okay, the 1 hour before you go live, right? You do something that 1 hour before when you go live, you're streaming for your subscriber only, and then it goes there. And again, you can't just turn a stream into subscriber only. You have to incentivize the view. Why are people coming to watch? Not just because of you, but why are they coming to watch? They're coming to watch because you're giving away some knowledge, because you're teaching a skill, because you're doing something. You have to do something. You're exposing them to something, right? Hey, I'm playing this closed beta game out there, and it's only for subs to watch me play for the first hour, and then I'm going to open it up to the public so the other people can watch too. But if you want to watch an hour beforehand, you have to subscribe. Okay, this is the same thing when you look at amusement parks. You go to amusement parks. Some amusement parks will open up earlier for people that have a special pass. They can get in sooner and they can ride the rides sooner than the other people. Or the Flash Pass at Six Flags, where they can get to the front of the line a little bit faster than the other people because they're paying something. It's incentivizing that. Again, you're incentivizing the ride. You get there sooner. You don't have to wait in line, and then and it costs money. So you're making money out of the process. So it's business. It's how you do it. All this does is give you options. If you're a low streamer, under 100 viewers, I don't think this is quite benefiting you. It's not hurting you unless you use it. I don't think it's benefiting you. It's not for you. This is for people that are in that slightly just climbing out of the water of being a low streamer. Okay, the medium stream. So we're gonna talk about that. It's a great way to incentivize that and to generate more money and giving you options. And options are good, guys. Okay, so I highly support this. But I think a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't understand business. A lot of people don't understand this here. So that's my thoughts on it, guys. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and keep things cool. You know, some people just straight up are not gonna like this and will never use this. King Gathalion already said his voice. He said he doesn't like it. He's a very popular streamer. He's one of the biggest Destiny streamers out there. He said he's not gonna like it and not use it, and that's fine. Like, his community's gonna be fine. His community's not gonna die because of it. It's not gonna affect him one bit. Okay, I think he could utilize it and get more subs out of it, but you know, it's his choice. See you guys.